company called Runcl contacted me asking me to do a test and review on some of their products. And I went down through their list, and they had fishing lines and different other types of equipment, but even fish weighers and things like that. So it was a tough choice, but I kind of came down to they had a reel called the Titan II 2000. My impression of that reel is I could probably use it for bait fishing, even though I'm a cat fisherman, and at the time I didn't know that they had a series of reels that go from 2,000 all the way up to 6,000. I contacted the company back and I said, yeah, send me a reel. Assumed it would be the 2000, and I assumed I'd go out and do a review on a bait catching reel. Well, they ended up sending me the 3000, which is considerably bigger than what I would consider an ultralight fishing reel to go bait fishing with. So I thought, all right, what can I do with the 3000? Well, my first thought is that, yeah, sure, I could go bass fishing with it, or I could go sand bass fishing for bait fish, for catfish, because I'm a cat fisherman. What I decided to do was take this reel and use it as a catfishing reel. Okay, now it's considerably smaller than the reels I use. So in my lineup currently, it's considered Little Runcl. This is Little Runcl. It's the 3000 series and the Runcl spinning reels. Here's what I know about the reel. Okay, this reel is a full metal reel. This reel has a robust bail on it. I don't know if that's something that you can cheat or if that's just something that comes with quality. Every single one of my current spinning reels has a cheap bail on them, and they're bent. And in some cases, I have to actually bend them to make them work. This one is quality. It is sturdy. It is thick. Every time I've used this, it's had very smooth action. It's supposed to have 10 bearings in it. A lot of those are unnecessary bearings from what I gather. And if you listen to iFish, they should have put one of them in a different spot. But it hasn't hindered anything about the quality of this reel. There are plenty of places you can go get and see what's in this reel. There are plenty of video reviews on it. I recommend you go see the one that Victor did over at iFish. I will leave a link in the description for his review. I buy a lot of cheap reels to do my fishing, especially for my bait fishing. I go to Walmart like anyone else. I buy a cheap combo set, and I go and I catch what I need to catch with it. This reel, compared to those type of reels, is obviously a better reel, and it should be for the price point. Now this thing sells for right about 49 or 52 or something in that area, and I'm going to provide a link in my description for they haven't even told me, I think is it 10 or 15%, so they could put this reel down in the $40 range, and for that price I would buy it. When this company contacted me, they didn't give me the option of getting the reel that would suit me. At the time, I didn't know they had a 5,000 and 6,000 series. Personally, I would much rather have the 5,000 series. I'm here in Oklahoma, and yes, I want to catch 100-pound catfish. The reality is that I'm probably going to catch catfish in the 5 to maybe 40 range. And if I get lucky, something bigger than that. But this type of reel in a 5,000 series should handle anything I want to catch. My honest opinion of the reel is, yeah, I like the reel. It's solid, it's pretty. I also know the reel is made in China, but like anything that you get from any company, whether it's China or anywhere else, it has certain quality controls. And at a $52 price point, it meets those expectations. I'm not here to give you a technical review of this fishing reel because I'm not a reel expert. So here's my opinion. I've used this reel for the last 4 trips I've been on, and I've caught 4 fish on it, and I've lost some fish on it, but it wasn't the reel's fault. But what I've noticed is that I'm not having an issue using this reel, even in the 3000 series, to catch or to fish for big catfish. Horsed him out with my little baby reel. Caught him on that Runcl 3000. That 3000's not really what you would consider a big catfish rig, but I'm going to try to catch a big catfish on it. But handled this one just fine and pulling him out of junk. Now, I haven't caught anything to the size I want to, and this reel will stay in my rotation until I catch at least a 15-pound or a bigger fish. Now, I had hoped that Runcl would send me the 5000 and it would stay in my rotation no matter what. So Runcl, if you're listening, send me a 5000 series, please. This is not the type of review that I would come to you with to say, ooh, they give me a free reel, I've got to make it sound like they did a great thing and they've got a great product. Here, you should buy this. Hell no. I'm not here to tell you to buy the product. I'm telling you that it is above the quality that you're going to buy at the crappy Walmart brands. It is a good reel. Okay, I want to thank Runcl for sending me this product. They gave me this for free, and I thank you for that. But again, I wish you would have sent me or give me the option for the one that actually suits my channel. You didn't do that, so I'm gonna have to treat this one like you did. That means I've got 25-pound test line on this reel. I'm throwing 3-ounce weights with it. I've had no issues doing that. It's done that perfectly. It's acted exactly as I would expect any of my other reels to act. And it's caught everything that my rods have been able to catch since I've been using it. But it still hasn't caught a 15 or 20 pound or above fish. And it will catch that. Stay tuned if you want to see that when it happens.